Oh, here he
Who
comes.
said
Took
that?
up for you. Lenny.
Who said that,
Lenny
Lenny?
said that. Yeah.
I figured.
I take it we can't.
Let's talk about it.
There he is.
Want to, but we'll have to figure out. Seriously.
I had faith in you. I told him he'll be here.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Owen.
How's everyone doing?
Mr. Cross, how are you? Good to see you,
Yes,
sir.
Get some copy.
All right.
I got something to talk to you about.
Time to get rolling. The Blue Wolves are undefeated. I can't miss it.
Let's go. Let's do it.
We gotta hurry up and turn this first one down.
Oh, troublemaker.
All right, let's call this June meeting of the Planning Commission to order. Roll call, please.
Jim Crook,
Here.
Derry Hutcherson,
Here.
Dylan Little,
Present.
Owen Cross,
Here.
Brett Von Durant,
Yes, sir.
Lenny Fryman,
Here.
Tony Abbott,
Here.
Attorney Del Weldon,
Here.
and myself.
If we all had a chance to review the minutes of the last meeting, do we have a motion and/or a second to approve them?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion accepted. Okay, new business tonight. Vicky, would you like to come to the podium and tell us what you want
My
to do?
daughter's going to come up, Christy.
Okay.
You go onto the podium, I'll summarize your project for you.
Summarize it.
He'll guide you through it.
Help me guide him through it.
So Vicki Witham has had a garage that was destroyed.
It was destroyed.
It was destroyed in an accident. Garage had to be removed. She'd like to reconstruct it. But the zoning code, it doesn't meet the setback requirements. So that's what she's asking for a zoning code variance for, is for setbacks to reconstruct that garage. I believe it was built in the 60s.
Yeah, the house was built in 1960, so the codes were different, and the codes changed, I think, in what, 97 or 98?
Current code was put in place in 97, and it
But
doesn't meet setback.
it does match the existing garages on your street now?
It will. Yeah.
Now there's nothing.
Okay, now don't.
It's an empty foundation at the moment, so we would like to rebuild on the existing foundation, because it's a hillside. If not, we would have to,
The most
Right.
cost-efficient
Yeah.
building option for you is to get the zoning code variance.
correct.
Any other questions from the board? Any questions from the audience? Do we have a motion
So move.
to forward this variance request to ZBA with a favorable, non-favorable, or no recommendation?
I make a favorable.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion approved.
Yep, one more meeting.
Okay. So we're done here?
You're-
All right, let's go to baseball.
The next item on
Good to
the
see you, Christy.
Good seeing you, Del.
agenda is Carla Lawrence.
Now, this one ain't gonna be so easy.
Well, thanks.
Once again, you want to tell us what you want to do?
Sure, yeah. So I recently purchased 212 Main Street from Donnie McCool, with the intention of renovating the building and turning it into a third daycare location. I currently have two, the one on 2nd Street in Lawrenceburg and one on Rudolph Way in Greendale. We have an outlandish wait list, most especially for infants and toddlers. So I believe this property would be perfect to fulfill that need, really. And our current location on 2nd Street only takes children from 2 years and above. So this would offer infant and toddler care for that location. They're literally within, I think, a half a city block from each other. So easy drop-off for parents to be able to get care for infants, toddlers, and then move on into their twos all the way through school age. So, but right now, the building is zoned residential, so I need it switched to commercial to be able to fulfill that need.
Well, first thing I'd like to say is I am so happy to see somebody buy that property. That's a
Isn't
beautiful
it?
house.
It is a beautiful house. I know. I love it.
Gutted out. I was there 5 years ago to look about putting heat and air in it, and it was gutted then.
Yep.
And it's just a shame that this house has been sitting empty for so long.
Yeah.
It'll be a beautiful house when
Yeah.
you're done with it.
And my intention is to basically bring that building back to life. We're restoring it. We're not changing it. We're working with what that building is, and that property and the house on it they're gorgeous. So
Were there any requirements to send out notice to the tenants next door or anything?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. we got all that done. I do have that notarized letter. Do you
I
need that?
letter.
Okay.
Apparently, nobody has showed up.
What's that?
Any
No
other
one has
comments?
showed up.
Yeah.
There must not
No.
be any complaints about it.
I did have an opportunity to speak to a couple of the neighbors, Bob Snyder, and I actually don't remember the other lady's name, and they were pretty excited about it, but I did knock on a few other doors, but nobody was home.
No, that's great. I've seen the building. I'm excited for what you're going to do with it.
Yeah, I'm excited. So.
Is there a house around the corner on the same street that is
There's-
also commercial?
It's a hair salon, yes.
Hairstyle.
Yeah.
Is that residential and commercial or just commercial?
It's just commercial.
Yeah, that's what I thought, like
Well,
right by
right-
the.
Yeah.
Okay,
And right next to it is laundromat, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not breaking anything.
This does border a levy business zone.
But that building, did that building have to get a variance too, that house?
They were prior to the code existing.
Okay, but no one lives there, it's just
It's just a commercial property.
I thought that,
No,
Yeah.
somebody lives in the
Yeah, she-
front. She does the
She does?
hairdressing
Yeah,
in the
lives there.
back.
okay.
Yeah, She's got a back room, but she lives in the front.
Any other comments?
Karen.
Questions
Yeah, I
from
was
the
going to
board?
say, I know it's Karen. I just never see her there. I've been there a couple times.
If there's no other questions or comments from the board, do we have a motion to forward this variance request to the BZA with a favorable, non-favorable, or no recommendation?
I'll make
I'll
a
make-
motion to send it with a favorable.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion accepted.
Awesome. Thank you.
One more meeting.
One more meeting.
One more set of mailings.
Do we have any old
Get
business?
Coach Brett out of here.
We have no,
We got a scorebook to keep tonight.
Do we have a motion for adjournment and/or second?
So move. I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion accepted. Meeting adjourned.
That house has been empty for how many years? 20 years? Or more?
Been empty that long?
Oh, yeah. I think the last ones lived there was Monahan's.
Every day.
I don't think anybody lived there after
Long
them.
time.
What's the reno
Yeah, that'd be longer than that.
Yeah. Good. I said a lot of shit.
You too, buddy.
I remember all of it.
That's all right. Yeah. Yeah.